Serious, I wouldn't lie. I will live, and there's no how GSM wasn't that proper.
Yeah, it
then.
was a live show.
Exactly.
So it was like you make a mistake.
Yeah,
and...
so I was shaking. Sometimes you start using pigeon to just help yourself, before you throw something. But it was good, and the experience was good. The life in Lagos, for me, was unacceptable because where we're from was very quiet. You can hardly hear people just press on anyhow, people shouting. If people should shout like that, everybody think there's a crisis. Yes. But here it's normal.
No, they honk at you anyhow.
Exactly. So it's the experience in your station then was more like we're alive. Then we think it's the whole world that's seeing us stuff.
We didn't know just Lagos.
So when I got to Jos, then we'll go to Jos.
That was Abuja.
Yes.
Yeah. But we'll go to Jos. We're like, did you see us live on TV?
So we went back to Jos. We were did you see us? They said no.
No.
Oh. So it sounded like, these guys are just lying.
Yeah.
Well, that was like some 12 years ago. Yeah, and now those people can say yes. You don't need to ask, did you see us on TV anymore? But like, I saw you guys.
Sometimes we don't even want to see us on TV.
No, we have a lot of visual stuff to prove to people. So see what we do, appreciate it. Try to talk. When you talk, sometimes they look at you as if you're boasting. Yeah. And we don't fancy that anymore.
Yeah, you're used to it now.
We're live. We're used to
that was your first trip to Lagos.
Yeah.
So within 11, 12 years, you've gone around the world. Can you even count how many countries you've been to, or can you even remember where, like, your experience in a few of the places that you've been to?
I think somehow it's very, very difficult to even realize that you're going back to a particular country for the second or third time. You forget. So when you're having an interview, they tell you, the last time you guys were here, so we've been here before.
Wow.
Yeah, so that happens a lot.
That's how much you can't keep up.
But that's where I realized that, if you haven't been around, you haven't like really traveled out, you won't know how big this continent or this world is. In fact, I have different accents. I won't lie to
you. Give me one of them.
Let me give you an example. If anytime we go to a francophone country like Abidjan, Cameroon, they call us Psquare. Psquare.
Then West Africa, like Sierra Leone, Liberia,
Psquare. They put the R-E.
Psquare.
Wow.
So I'm used to. So for that, English don't come be my language again. As long as we have an understanding. What?
It was getting worse because any country you go to,
sometimes we even try and make a drop, trying to add Swahili or French or one of these, languages. So for that, I don't even know. I can be talking like this, and tomorrow I can go, that's what I'm talking about, that's me. Changes, but it's me, guys, it's me. People have criticized that a lot, but we're good. Don't worry, continue. So we're making money.
So talking about like different countries, I think we travel averagely like 4 countries in a month.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 countries in a month. And actually, you decided to pause out for 1 month.
I think it's almost 2 months. We paused.
We realized we are very lazy to do album. We're busy traveling. So he was like, you know what, guys? Stop.
Time to work.
Yeah, just 1 month. Just go and finish it. Then
finish
continue.
Yeah. Okay.
And
guess
what?
Today.
We just finished today. Just now before you guys came in. So we just finished. So.
I'm always like first thing and stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. All right. So how's the album looking? From my side, I've heard a few tracks. I'm tripping already, but I want to hear from you. How's it looking?
To be honest, I have to be very honest on this one. This is one of the most. The album took us 3 years. The last one album was 3 years plus, so it took us 3 years to get it done. And it's more. This one was more flexible. We open up doors for people to come in.
Producers, engineers,
even writers and all. They open up doors for them.
Like
people gave a lot of opportunity. Like, okay, cool. You say you can't do this. Like, what do you have on the table? And we gave a lot of young people that people never even heard of before to work with and all that. So even like some of our band members, most of the instrument. If you hear a guitar, the guitarist plays it from our band. So we try to play along with them. So we gave everyone the opportunity to express himself.
We just decided to like the first 2-3 songs that came out. I know everybody, if you listen to this, one of the singles, Shekini, you know that it is today's music.
It's today's music.
Yes, it is.
But if you listen to yaaaaa, you know that it's not today's
music. It took it old school.
But Bring It On is very inspiring. So that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's one of mine too, so far.
So, you know, so the whole idea is just, we don't want to do, if we might go ahead and pull up an album and be like, oh, I don't time for this kind of thing, you know. People, for us, the only people that can actually come out and try something new is that are being consistent is us. So we have to try something new. The rest might be scared to do it, but we did it. Trust me, we're skilled. Yeah.
So I don't want you to say this album, but for all the albums that you've done, which has been the most challenging? Is it the first or the second? Or
it was.
I think it was Danger for me. Danger album was more.
Okay, Danger. For me, I don't think it's Danger. I think it's the Do Me album.
No, for me, I think the reason I say I'll challenge you on that. The reason I'll say is Danger because the No One Like You album, which is the Get Squared, had
Game Over.
The Game Over has the more hits. Like almost the whole album was a hit. So we're trying to beat that album. It's so bad that like when we had Game Over album, in less than a week we sold 1 million.
Yeah.
But the Danger took us 2 weeks.
So
that we felt really bad. Lucky enough we bounced back with it with the Invasion. But this one we're looking at, trust me. On this one, with what I'm saying, I think we can do 1 million in 2 days.
In 2 days. Yeah. Okay, that's a promise.
What is the possibility?
So even the guys the company distributing it had to speak by Wednesday. Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna have over 1,800,000. So we want to break that record.
Now, how does that make your manager, your director, you know, Jude, NGs, how does that make him feel?
Jude knows that the only competition Psquare has is themselves. not within ourselves, but us. Because we try to beat the last product or the last project we've done. That's the truth. So for him, if we don't beat it, he will tell us. Because we, Peter and Paul, we don't even know.